Do you know the feeling of a closet so full it's about to explode? Yet you still feel like you have nothing to wear? If yes, welcome to the fast fashion frenzy that so many of us are caught up in. In this episode, we're looking at why our closets overflow, the psychology and culture behind our shop till you drop apparel habits. What is fast fashion? The term fast fashion refers to clothing retailers that churn out new styles at lightning speed and low prices. Think of brands like Zara or Forever 21 having new collections every week, or ultra-cheap online sites where you can haul 10 items for $100. They mimic runway or celebrity looks and get them in stores sometimes within days. The idea is, see a trend? Buy it now for cheap, wear it a handful of times, then move on to the next trend. It's a far cry from the days when our parents or grandparents might have a seasonal wardrobe and invest in pieces to last years. Now it's not unusual for some folks to treat clothes almost like disposable items. Social media is a huge accelerator of this. Fashion trends that used to last a year now cycle in a month after going viral on TikTok. If flare jeans are in this month, a fast fashion site will have several flare styles up for sale immediately, and young consumers are snapping them up. Even if 3 months ago they bought skinny jeans and now those sit unworn. The tempo is relentless, the thrill of newness. Let's be honest, buying new clothes feels good. It's fun to get something new to wear, to have that fresh fit excitement. Fast fashion capitalizes on this by making newness so accessible. Years ago, many of us could only afford an occasional new outfit, but now with $10 tops and $20 dresses, whenever we're a bit bored or blue, we can snag something new. That gives a little dopamine boost, a hit of excitement when you order and again when the package arrives. It can become a quick fix for boredom or a pick-me-up on a bad day, tying into retail therapy from the last episode. Because each item is cheap, we often don't feel the pinch individually. It's like, well, this dress is only $15. Why not? It's basically like lattes. But those little buys add up, and psychologically, because it was cheap, we might value it less. If we only wear it twice, we don't feel as bad discarding it. After all, it was just $15, right? This is how closets grow crowded. Lots of low-cost, low-quality items accumulating from many shopping sprees. Social media and outfit culture. Back in the day, think early 2000s, you could wear a cute outfit to multiple events and only those present would know. Today, if you post photos, that outfit is spent in terms of online debut. There's a not-so-subtle pressure, especially among younger women, to not repeat outfits in pictures. We even see people joking, "I can't post that dress on Instagram again. People will notice." This pushes more consumption. One event, one look. Influencers exacerbate this because many literally never repeat clothes on their grid. They're gifted or paid to showcase endless variety. It sets an unrealistic standard for regular folks. If an influencer has a new outfit every day of the month, their followers might feel that wearing the same for rotating outfits is inadequate or boring. The haul video trend, where people show off massive shopping hauls, normalizes buying 20 to 30 items at once. It makes it seem like everyone is doing big shopping sprees regularly. Some viewers, consciously or not, might emulate that behavior. Fear of missing out in sales. Fast fashion retailers are masters of urgency. Stores always have some sale rack or today only 50% off. Online flash sale. The message: get it now or regret it. And because inventory turns over so fast, it's often true that if you wait a week, that cool jacket might be gone or sold out in your size. That scarcity drives FOMO. You buy not just because you want it, but because you're afraid of missing the chance. Trends themselves create FOMO. Nobody wants to be left out or seen as out of style. When baggy jeans are everywhere and skinny jeans are declared out, some women who swore they'd never give up their skinnies suddenly feel pressure to buy baggy ones to not look dated. Even if rationally, who cares? But that social pressure through media is strong, and fast fashion gives the quickest fix to comply. Cost and convenience versus quality. Let's give fast fashion its due. It made trendy clothing accessible to people who couldn't afford designer or even mid-range brands. A teenager who sees a celebrity wear a $300 blazer can find a similar look for $30. In that sense, it democratized fashion. It's also fun. You can experiment with style without huge financial risk. Not sure you can pull off neon green? Try a cheap neon top for a night out. If you hate it, no big loss. So there are upsides: affordability, variety, fun. But the downsides: quality is often poor. That $30 blazer might fall apart after a season. The fabrics can be uncomfortable or not last. Fit can be hit or miss. So, consumers often get what they pay for, a short-lived clothing high that fades along with the garment. Another downside, all the clutter and money wasted on things we didn't truly love. People end up with wardrobes filled with items they bought on impulse. Paradoxically, this can make dressing each day more frustrating, so many options. But what do I actually feel great in? Then there's the ethical side. Those low prices are possible because many fast fashion garments are made in countries where labor is cheap and regulations may be lax. There have been instances of poor working conditions or underpaid laborers behind the scenes. And the environmental cost. Fast fashion uses a lot of water, chemicals for dyes, and creates a ton of waste, both in production scraps and discarded clothes that often end up in landfills or flooding and resale markets in developing countries. Environmental guilt factor. Many of us are somewhat aware of these issues now. There are documentaries and articles about how, say, the equivalent of one garbage truck of textiles is landfilled or burned every second, globally shocking stat, or how polyester fabrics contribute to microplastic pollution. I've heard friends say, "Ugh, I feel bad buying from X brand," after hearing how unsustainable it is. And yet, when that friend sees a dress she likes for $12, sometimes the guilt is pushed aside for the thrill of the deal. We humans can be champs at cognitive dissonance, holding the knowledge that fast fashion is harmful, but still indulging because it's convenient and immediate. It's the same reason many people want to help climate change but still drive gas cars and eat lots of meat. Change is hard, and cheap fashion is so ingrained and enticing. Counter movements, slow fashion. In response, a lot of young women are embracing what's called slow fashion. That could mean buying fewer, better garments, focusing on quality pieces or timeless styles that don't go out of fashion quickly. Capsule wardrobes, like owning 30 versatile pieces total, had a moment of popularity as a way to simplify and reduce waste. Thrifting and buying second-hand is huge now. It's become cool to say thanks. It's thrifted when someone compliments your outfit. Apps like Depop or Poshmark let people sell and buy clothes second-hand easily. This extends the life of clothes and is budget-friendly. It's a win-win. Though it does require more effort. Sifting through thrift racks or searching used listings takes time, whereas fast fashion is readily sorted by style and size. Clothing rental services gain traction to Rent the Runway, etc., which speak to that want variety but not clutter desire. You rent special occasion outfits or even everyday clothes and then return them. We also see more pride in outfit repeating. Public figures sometimes make a point of wearing a dress to promote sustainability. Some influencers do 10 ways to style X videos, showing one item can be used over and over creatively, which counters the notion you constantly need new. These shifts indicate that while fast fashion is still dominant, a significant number of consumers are trying to change their habits, either for the planet, their wallet, or sanity. It may become more normalized to have fewer clothes that you wear frequently, which honestly used to be normal. Conclusion. So next time you feel the rush of grabbing a great deal on a cute top, it's okay to enjoy it, but maybe also ask yourself, do I like this enough to wear often? Would I buy it if it weren't on sale or trendy? If yes, awesome. If no, perhaps leave it on the rack for someone who truly wants it. Fast fashion makes fashion fun and fast, but it's up to us to be conscious so it doesn't make our lives cluttered, our bank accounts empty, or our planet overwhelmed. One tip is to give yourself a fashion allowance, e.g., a budget or number of items per month, to curb the impulse. Another is to try the one in, one out rule. If you buy something new, maybe donate or sell one item you're not using. That keeps your closet manageable. Remember that style isn't about having loads of clothes. Some of the most stylish women wear favorite pieces in new ways. Your personal style can actually shine more when you curate it a bit instead of chasing every micro trend. Ultimately, you want a closet full of clothes that make you happy, not just momentarily at purchase, but every time you put them on. If you achieve that, whether through thrifting, sewing your own, fast fashion finds, or designer splurges, you're doing it right. In fashion, as in life, balance and thoughtfulness never go out of style.